channel. My name is Sasha. Today we are going to be doing a New Year's declutter, clean, vision journal, goals, really setting ourselves up for 2026. And for me, that really just starts with my room. This is where I do everything. I work from home. I'm a student, so I do everything here. My room to me is like the inside of my brain. My room has needed a lot of help the last couple of weeks. I'm usually really good at keeping things maintained, organized, like stuff off the floor and stuff like that. Over the course of this last year, a lot of the things in my room have been starting to get to me, and I am not a very minimalistic person. I feel like my room is chaotic because that's just how I am. I like little trinkets, I like pops of color, the funkiness going on in my room. I don't know if you'd call it funky, but it's like definitely not minimalistic, and there is a lot of clutter going on, but I think it's just beginning to be a little bit too much. There's things that I can get rid of that I don't use, clothes, shoes, things like furniture, or like things that I just don't use anymore. I figured we would take my room section by section today, clean out, declutter, reorganize, reposition things, as well as clean the room, because this is currently the state of my room right now. And yes, a lot of it is a mess. A lot of it is attributed to the fact that there needs to be a home for everything. I've been watching a lot of creators on YouTube do a lot of declutterings or 2026 like revamps and stuff like that. Also in this video, I want to get into doing a vision journal. I know a lot of people will do vision boards. I got the idea to do a vision journal at the end of last year. This one creator that I watch, Alicia Marie. I still have a lot of space in my vision journal and not much is gonna change. I feel like I was one of these people this year didn't get really anything accomplished from their journal. It is attributed to many factors. We're just gonna build our vision journal off of that, but I would love to show you guys my vision journal, see if anybody can get some inspo or anything like that. I take my room section by section. There's a lot to comb through. So I'm first starting off with this space right here. So I've actually gotten rid of quite a few things here. It's looking a lot more empty, but I just need to reposition things. And this is like a whole entire shelf that goes down. So I do want to go ahead and like reorganize these shelves and declutter, but we're going to start with the top right here, as well as like the things along the wall. So the first thing that I actually think I'm going to start with, I want to move this hook because I feel like it kind of adds to the clutter, and I want to move it over to the side right here, but like down here where you can't really see it, because I feel like it'll make the space look more open. So for the top of this, it's gonna be mostly like my jewelry corner, this in the middle, but obviously there's a lot of jewelry on here, a lot of which I don't use. So I'm going to take this time to get rid of pieces that I don't use, pieces that are not really good quality, and things that I don't really reach for, because I definitely don't need all of this. So this is what we're working with now. This is what I'm gonna end up throwing away. Now I'm just gonna like reorganize this top shelf here. I think I like this setup so far, so I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And so now we're gonna move down. Okay, so I don't really know how I should go about organizing this. I mean, this shelf is fine, I think. It's literally just my jewelry box. I do have some like random stuff here. So like these are like the little like catnip lollipops for my cat. So I'm gonna put that like in her box down here and we'll get there later. This, however, is like a body lotion and like all my body care stuff is on this shelf. So this shouldn't really be here. And then this is like my baby jewelry box. So like I think I can leave this here. I don't really have any other ideas on how to like do things, but the only space I really have is like right here. So I think I'm just gonna leave this like this. It's simple, it's clean, it's not cluttered. So we're gonna move on to the next shelf, which I think needs more help. Okay, so this is like my body lotions and my body sprays. It's very hectic, it's very cluttered. Maybe I could put this like right here. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for now and see how I feel about it. Really what I need to do is use all this stuff. I'm gonna get rid of a few things. For example, this and this I'm pretty sure is pretty expired, so I'm gonna throw these out. Back to this big tub of body lotion I had up here. Like stick it back here with the rest. So I think I'm gonna put it like this for now to fit it. I have this like little ladder shelf here, but I feel like it's like not doing anything. Like it just like is a display. I'm like looking through my Pinterest bedroom board to see if I get like any inspo. I gotta see. Like I have an idea of what I want everything to look like, but this shelf is stumping me right now. I found this picture that's on my board and it resembles literally this shelf right here. So I think I'm gonna kind of like mimic this. Like for example, like this bottle of perfume is literally empty. I only have it for like decoration. So I have this really old body butter that does not smell like you could use that anymore. I'm like really notorious for like wanting to keep like packagings of things because it's like limited edition. Like this was limited edition, it's like a Harry Potter one, but like I'm never gonna use it, so like, why keep it? I asked ChatGPT for some inspo and this is what it gave me. And like I don't have any of those things, but like these are cute to go off of too. See what we do with this and the Pinterest one. Okay, so I think this is the final product for now. Clearly, I have a lot of body products to use this year. Another thing I wanted to add, I had also seen this girl's TikTok yesterday about her talking about things that she's like not going to be purchasing again in 2026 as far as like different stores and stuff like that, and it was just so like it made so much sense. So that's another thing that I wanted to do, like basically be like, okay, enough buying like lippies, for example, was one thing that she said. She was like, I have so many lippies and not a single one of them has been used up, and I can relate to that. So no more lippies until they're all done, or like I get through a few of them. Same thing for the body care here. No more perfumes, no more body sprays, no more lotions, no matter how good it smells, until I start getting through the ones that I have here, because this is insane. Right now I feel a lot better about it. I guess we're getting rid of our shelf ladder. Our ladder shelf, whatever. I don't think that I'll find another purpose for it in the room, but I'm okay with that because again, the whole point of this is to declutter and get rid of things, so we're getting somewhere. Now we're moving on to this last shelf down here. And this last shelf is going to be a bit of a project. These magazines are purely just like decorative. This is my cat's like toy box. So the plan that I have for this, first of all, there's a few things I need to get rid of in her toy box. She's got this tower here, this cat tower. She does not use it anymore, so I think I'm going to donate it. She doesn't get up on here anymore, and I recently got her a couch, like a cat couch for Christmas. I've been enjoying using that a lot more, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna move this toy box to this corner and put her couch in this shelf because she loves going in the shelves because cats just like confined spaces. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for her. So let's take this out of here. Okay, now I'm stopped because this clearly does not fit in the shelf. So we're gonna take this idea back. So I think what I'll end up doing is putting it right in this corner once I get rid of this. And then as far as her toy box, I guess I'm just gonna put it exactly how it was in there. But I decluttered her toy box, so that's good. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that. That's catnip. No need to be alarmed. I gotta vacuum that. So this is the current state of it right now. I'm actually quite happy with the way that it's looking so far. Instead of putting the couch there, so this is her shoebox, her designated shoebox. It was once in front of my dresser, so I'm gonna switch. The couch will be in front of my dresser, shoebox will stay there, and then as far as her scratcher goes, obviously we won't be getting rid of that, but I'm gonna cut it so that it fits inside of the shoebox, so it's like a 2-in-1 for her, and there's not too many things going on at once. So this is what we have going on right now. I am very proud of this after. Oh, I have to get rid of those things right there. But other than that, I'm very happy with this after product right now. Moving on to closet now. There's a lot going on. A lot I need to put away, a lot I need to declutter from the closet. I'm gonna start with the front right here. I need to put some of these bags away, and some of it is just like things that I need to do something with, if that makes any sense. I think my closet is more of like a separate project on its own as far as like decluttering what's inside, but I need to put the stuff that needs to go into my closet in my closet, so that's what I'm going to focus on, not like the organization of it all, because the closet itself is one project. Anything that I've learned from watching a bunch of decluttering videos and doing decluttering of my own is that everything needs a home. I've put everything that was on the floor that you saw in the closet, so we're going to move on to the next aspect. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go put some laundry to wash because this pile over here is dirty clothes. So I do need to go do that because it's been a while. I have gotten off my laundry schedule. Moving forward, I did want to like, you know what I mean? That everything needs a home. That everything needs a home. Everything needs a home. Things that we can't find homes for, things that we don't use, all that stuff goes away. No more clutter. Moving on to my makeup vanity area. So I have already previously gone through all my makeup and decluttered everything, so I'm not going to really focus on that. I'm just going to focus on clearing this area out. I recently got this new record player for Christmas, so it's going on top of these drawers. However, there's a couple things in its way, as we can tell. So I need to either figure out a place for these things or get rid of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this mug. Obviously, I want to keep this mug. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know where I'll put it, and I can store things in it, or I have a Sunny Angel in there. Fake one. I'm going to set this to the side with some other things that I've already set to the side to see what I do with this when I've kind of finished everything. So I have this diffuser that I asked for last Christmas, and I have yet to set it up. And it's not going to go here anymore because I used to have a different record player here, and I got rid of it because it was just like warping my vinyl. So this is why I got a new one this Christmas. I leave this one here, but I need to find a home for this somewhere else in my room. So this is also going in the pile. And so this is my makeup vanity. For the most part, I have it all under control. Christmas just passed, so there's like a few things on here. So we're gonna just go ahead and clear that up. So now thinking about it, these are where my brushes are currently stored. They always have been, but I need to look into getting a new brush holder because I feel like it's taking up a lot of space, and also I would like for my brushes to be covered. I get a lot of cat hair and dust on them when they just kind of sit out. They collect a lot of bacteria. So I do want to find one that's a little bit more compact and has a cover to it. And then this is like my little carousel of like my most used products, including like all my perfumes and stuff. I like to change up my perfumes like seasonally, depending on like what I'm using most during that season. So winter is passing, so I think I'm gonna do a little refresh up here, and that'll give me an opportunity to start using all my products too. Of course, I've been using these, but we gotta start using all of them. Okay, so this is the headboard of my bed, and to me it's just kind of turned into like a lot is going on. And I think for one, these flowers up here, very pretty, but they need to go. I think I've outgrown them. As well as this string of starlights, I don't turn them on anymore, and it's just like adding to the clutter. And then this thing like hanging down right here, LED light strips that stop sticking, and I don't use them anymore, so I can definitely take those off too. The LED strips are a little bit more complicated than I think, because they're still stuck in certain places, so I'm really gonna have to get up on the wall and put up wood. Really dusty. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna skip over my big shelf and my desk for now, and I'm gonna continue it on tomorrow. So I'm gonna continue this project tomorrow, because this is obviously very time consuming, but I did really want to get to my dresser today. I'm very satisfied with the way that it's organized, not right now. There are a few things that I want to get rid of. Let's just declutter and make space for everything. So I think we did all the decluttering that we're going to do for today. I feel very good about the progress. I feel a lot lighter. The room feels a lot lighter. So I'm excited to really hone in on and focus on this desk tomorrow, because I really need it, as well as my big shelf. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It's the next day, and today we're working on our desk and this big shelf right here. This whole area overall, I want to take this off. This has been up here since I was a baby. I got it off my window on this side. I have to get it off this one, but I can't do that on my own, so for now it's gonna stay that way. My desk is very cluttered right now, and to be fair, it's just, I have a lot of work from work, and so my main goal would be to clear out one of my drawers on my desk, to be able to dedicate one of my drawers for work, so that I can put stuff in there, so that my desk doesn't end up like this every week. And then on top of that, if you look down here, so that's my cat's litter box, and then I have this little table here where I store stuff at the top. I do want to reorganize that. I have my workout clothes, and then just like extra blankets and like little pillows like in the back of it, but I feel like there's a couple things that I can get rid of as far as the little throw pillows. So that's what I'm gonna focus on right now. So let's go and declutter these drawers. I'm gonna mainly focus on decluttering one of the like deeper drawers, so not the first two but one of the bottom three, because I need a bigger drawer for like all this work. And that way, like, these bags have like folders in them too, so that way when I have work during the week, like, I don't have to have this sitting here. I think I'm gonna try decluttering this one. I will say I have a lot more work than usual, so I just have to work through it, and then it should be like a normal load from then on with that drawer that we just finished emptying out. This stack right here is to get rid of because I don't actually need that many folders. I put away the notebooks and stuff like that that I'll use for school. So now moving on to this top shelf up here. So I like everything the way that it is. The only thing that I think I'm going to change, or get rid of I should say, is this. It's very cute and it's really nice because it has all these little cubes and stuff like that, but realistically it doesn't serve for much. I have like paper clips and like rubber bands in here, and I have space in my desk where I can store those things. So instead of having this here, I'm going to remove this. I'm going to put it right here for now. And like I was saying yesterday, I was looking for a home for my diffuser, so I think I'm actually gonna put it here. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it on that side because the outlet's over there, and I'll put the speaker on this side. Obviously, I still need to set up the diffuser and all that, but it's got a home now. This is where I just keep like my current books that I'm reading. I need to change them out because I still have like my Christmas one here. But since we're already here, I'm gonna show you guys my vision journal because this is it right here, and I kind of just want to flip through it with you guys. So this is my vision journal. It's just a plain black notebook, and then I put this little sticker on the front of it that I printed out. And then this was like my main vision board for the year. And then I had made myself like a little table of contents, and I just like split it up into like all the different like main goals that I wanted, and I made a vision board for each of those goals, and I wrote down like ideas and stuff like that. So this is kind of just so like how I broke mine up, and I left like extra pages after to like write down as the year went by, but I have all these pages left, so I do want to continue my vision journal for this year, because I feel like there's so many things that I want to work on from this journal, so I can do a separate video on doing my vision journal for the year because I am very excited to do that. But I just wanted to give you guys a look into it. I had to put my hair up because I started sweating because this is like, I have so many ideas running through my head all at once, and then I just get overstimulated. So this is my big old bookshelf, and I want to show you guys something. I had taken a picture of it this morning, and I had asked ChatGPT, hey, what should I do to like declutter and make this look a little better? It literally threw back at me almost the same exact picture that I sent. Everything was just a little bit more straight. So I kind of felt clocked in that sense because there's really nothing in here that I would get rid of. Like, these are all my vinyls, and then these are my 2 bookshelves. This is like a memory box that I have, so I put like pictures and stuff in there, and then some more books, and then these are all basically like perfume boxes, specifically like Ariana Grande ones, because I like to keep the boxes of each of the perfumes. I do need to like organize this. There's place for my hats and stuff like that. This is looking a little bit cluttered. I think that I can reorganize this a little better. It's just really hard for me because I have so many like niches like all at once, so like some of it doesn't make sense. Like Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy is just like next to my little Harry Potter section. It doesn't really make any sense, but I guess that's just like the charm in it. So in this corner, I want to move this mirror to my door and put my robes hanging on this wall because I feel like I'm not able to utilize the mirror as much from here. So I'm gonna see if I can attempt to do that on my own. Actually, before we do that, I did want to focus on this. So I have this like command hook on the side of my shelves, and I feel like putting the tote bags here just really adds to the visual clutter. So I'm gonna take them off. I might just keep like 1 tote bag and like 1 bag on there, but like that's it. I'm not gonna have like all these tote bags on there. So our issue with the mirror right now is that obviously it's hanging from like a little nail versus the robes on my door being held by a command hook. So I think I'm going to require my dad's help for this kind of thing. So I'm going to leave it as is right now. But we can, however, declutter my door, which I totally forgot to do yesterday. I was talking about decluttering the door. I meant all of these pictures around it. It is screaming 2020. Looking at it, it visually is very cute. And I think it adds to the visual clutter of the room. I don't need these pictures all over my door, especially if I plan on putting my mirror here. I don't want this all over the place. So I'm just gonna take it all down. Oh my god, it seems so much brighter in here. That's crazy. I haven't seen my door bare in years. Out of everything that we've done, that has made the biggest difference in here. Whoa, I'm shocked. Okay, we're back at the desk now because we're gonna address this. So I have a bunch of workout clothes here. I like to put them there because it's just like easier access for me when I work out in the morning. I believe that there may be some pieces that I can get rid of. It looks way better. I got rid of a few workout clothes and a pillow, and it made a lot of difference, as well as organized it. Like, everything fits a lot better, even though I didn't get rid of like that many things. So I'm really happy with the way that this looks now. It makes me feel so much better. And with that, this is where I'm gonna end today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me and decluttering my room. I'm really looking forward to this new year. I feel better about this next new year, better than I have with any of the recent past New Year's, honestly. And I know that there's still a lot of work to be done in here, but maybe it's something that I can have fun with and maybe make a little series out of it on the channel. Show you guys the progress of my room and decluttering, and we can all learn as we go along. I really want to make a vision journal video, and I just want to say I'm in no way, shape, or form an expert. Everything just takes baby steps, and it's a work in progress, but I'm really happy with the progress that we made in this video. I feel so much better about my room already, and I hope this inspires somebody. I feel very motivated, so I can't wait to continue the progress on my room. Happy New Year. I wish everybody the best New Year. I hope that everybody achieves their goals and success and all good things in the new year. So I'll see you guys next year.